This is Ocean Park Station. Ocean Park is an MTR rapid transit station in Hong Kong on the South Island line, which serves Ocean Park, Hong Kong, and Wong Chuk Hang. It opened on December 28, 2016 with the rest of the South Island line. It takes around 4 minutes to travel from Admiralty to Ocean Park Station, which is 21 minutes faster than taking the city bus route 629 from Admiralty Station to Hong Kong Ocean Park. The station is built above ground, north of Ocean Park Road, above the Ocean Park bus depot. A footbridge links the station with the park entrance. In total, the station features 3 entrances or exits. The station was constructed under a contract numbered 903, which included the construction of both Ocean Park and Wong Chuk Hang stations, as well as the Aberdeen Channel Bridge. The contract was awarded to Leighton Asia in May 2011. Alright, here we are at Ocean Park Station, outside of exit B, which this is the main exit that almost every single one of the people using the station should be using, because it's the bridge that links over the station with the Ocean Park. Ocean Park, Hong Kong. This is the second theme park. Ocean Park is the second MTR station serving a theme park after Disneyland Resort Station. Here's the second theme park of Hong Kong. We have 2 here in Hong Kong, which is just Disneyland Resort and this Ocean Park. So you have entering over that way. You actually have to pay the fares as soon as you actually you have to go there. You cannot go other places. You can go there, pay entry fee. I don't know how expensive it is. It's been so long since I've been into Ocean Park, but here's right there with Ocean Aquarium, which is right at the front there, and also with actually a train inside Ocean Park. Yes, that train is actually for you to connect the bottom of the park up to the very top of the park, which you can see cable cars there running. That is part of Ocean Park because this theme park is actually broken up into 2 parts. One part is at the bottom with all of the basic stuff with like I think a zoo section and also the aquarium section. That's basically all is at the bottom. All of the rides and all of the exciting things are up at the top of the hill, which you need to either take cable car for all of the views, but very slow, or you take the tunnel, the mountain train, which is inside the mountain. Going up the hill, which takes like 5 minutes and then no views, but that train is very cool, and the feel inside the train is actually very nice. Atmosphere is awesome. So here we are at Ocean Park with Marriott Ocean Park. This is actually a hotel that has been built. It was not theirs at the start, but they have finished it. The work over here. I think it was opened back a few years. So there it is, the hotel here. Now both theme parks in Hong Kong has a hotel. You can see the tracks over there for Ocean Park Station. That is to its Admiralty direction through Wong Chuk Hang Gap Hill to go straight through to Admiralty. Now for the South Island line, they have planned to actually have a station at Happy Valley, but they failed to actually divert the train line over there because Happy Valley is pretty mountainous, so that's why they ended up ditching that plan and just goes express between Ocean Park and Admiralty. So here we are at Ocean Park with the very nice, I really like this station. It's actually a very similar design compared with Hin Kang Station, the out exterior, except the bridge, and also there are no East Rail Line track on the side, but the design is mostly pretty similar. Car park at the bottom, that's just for staff. And here's Ocean Park. Today's Saturday, but now it's actually basically afternoon at 4 p.m. So that's why it's not too many people are going in anymore, but mostly people coming out. Let's head into the station. We have 3. Oh my gosh! You're not allowed to smoke on here already, man. What the hell? You're not allowed to smoke on here. This is part of MTR property. Okay, so we're walking in here. That's the tracks towards Wong Chuk Hang direction for the station in South Horizons. There's the depot over there for Wong Chuk Hang depot. That's the train depot. We have the bus depot, which is actually, you can see the bus depot if I go up to the Admiralty direction platform. Here we are at Ocean Park Station. And decent shops here. We have 7-Eleven, basic stuff, Hong Fuk Tong as well, very nice. Automatic teller machines, which is the banks here, ATMs. And let's go through the exit. We have exit A on this side. We're just at exit B, so that's why we just start from there because that's the main exit. And here's A, which is stairs or lift. And also have station car park. Oh, I guess that's actually not for staff only, I guess. Okay. The lift didn't go, so let's take the lift down. This leads to Ocean Park Road, which is this side closer to Wok Chuk Hang. I don't want to walk stairs. And I think I can show you the depot as well, but it's better to show you at the top of the station. And here we are at this side closer to Wok Chuk Hang, which serves decent amount of things. But to be honest, this exit is pretty lame, to be honest, because Wok Chuk Hang station is literally just down the road, like around, if you walk over there, it's like around maybe 5 minutes. You can get to Wok Chuk Hang station. And here's the bus terminus for Ocean Park, which before we have route 629 by City Bus. That's the one and only normal service that actually goes into Ocean Park, except minibuses. And there's also an airport route over here. Yes, there's an airport route over here. That's the airport route, that's the lamest airport route. A17, which just goes somewhere back there, terminating. That thing right now has, that is the airport route by City Flyer. That has been shut off for over 1,300 days because of COVID. And it recently returned to service. But right now it's only limited services with 3 services every day. I think only on weekdays. In the morning, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock departure from Sham Wan, which is over there. And then at nighttime, 10, 11, and 12 o'clock coming back from airport. So right now it's that. Before I think it's like 1 hour per bus for the A17. And then the regular route before Ocean Park Station opened was route 629, which now no longer operates. Now, 629 is not cancelled. It is still a available route, but it's just a route that will only operate on very special occasions, like if there's a big event happening in Ocean Park, that they will have 629 running as well, because just in case MTR does not have enough capacity with their trains. Considering South Island Line only 3-car trains, and if there's a big event inside, they need extra capacity, so that's why buses will be running still. 629 is very, very terrible, that route, because it loops so far, very slow. It terminates at Central for the 629 instead of actually at Admiralty, but it will pass through Admiralty. And also on Sunday and public holidays, during specific hours, in the morning and in the evening, a bus is driving into the depot. That's an E400 by City Bus. And here's the City Bus depot for Ocean Park depot. It's just there, right there. That's a high floor old bus that has been withdrawn from service and has been parked there. Not going to be used anymore. It's completely broken. So there goes that, going back into the depot. So there that goes. And yeah, that's a high floor bus you can see right there. Really like those buses, I miss them. So, to go back to the topic, there are also coaches and minibuses driving in here, and also that route over there. And regularly, there will be, not regularly, on Sunday and public holidays, in the morning and in the evening, there will be buses coming from across harbour routes. There will be buses crossing the harbour, stopping at Ocean Park. That's a deviating trips. All the trips in those hours will be deviating into Ocean Park, which is very bad. Not deviating trips, we have the 107 and the 171 stopping around 10 minutes away from Ocean Park on the main road at Aberdeen Tunnel Toll Plaza. Bus driving out, I was just parking. But during specific hours, the 107, Route 107 and Route 171 will loop and deviate into Ocean Park instead of, which will stop over there. But of course, not too many people would take, considering 4 minutes to Admiralty, you can just take other lines after that. So, and it's so convenient too, compared with going down here to take the bus. So, alright, that's A. We're not going to walk back up because I want to show you guys C. So I'm going to enter the station from exit C, which I will going to walk underneath here because exit A and exit C are not connected together it is broken by the concourse inside the gate, so I can't actually go through it. And here's the depot with the station car park down here. It's actually very rare to actually have a car park for the station here in Hong Kong, considering there's not enough space. But there's a big space under here for the cars to park, which is very nice. And here's the depot, clear shot now with all of the buses inside. I don't know whether they're withdrawing those buses, the single deckers. I think they're withdrawing the single deckers. So I think those are future buses. I don't know whether those are future buses. I think those are Scanias though. Yeah, those are Scanias. Just never mind. City Bus Depot, Ocean Park Depot. What's that thing called? The Icon, not the Icon. Gosh. What is that? The logo? The label. Yes, label for the buses. They actually labeled the buses with the depot that they are actually in. For Ocean Park Depot, they're labeled S. With some other depots. I think there's also Wong Chuk Hang Depot down the road, and that one is also S, so basically buses can swap between. So they mark the depot. Oh my gosh. The depot icon / label at the front of the bus, then you know what they are. Same for KMB. Now let's enter the station from C, which is Wong Chuk Hang Road on the other side of the road. Walking through the car park. Very nice to have a big station like this. They could have utilized this way better by putting in actually not just 3-car trains, which is really lame, 3-car trains. So back here is just car park, nothing. Ocean Park is across the road. Not been to Ocean Park for so long, but tourists are highly recommended, of course, to going to either one of the theme parks if you cannot complete both of them in one go. Of course, not the same day, that's just stupid. But if you come in one trip and you want to go to both of them, of course, you can go and do so. The feel is definitely completely different, so that's why. Ocean Park is more of a local style theme park, and Disneyland is more of a global one. So, and here's exit C. Exit C is again same idea across, same idea for the exits, only stairs and lift, no escalators. So this is the other side. I don't even know actually what this exit serves. Besides, if you just walk over to Ocean Park as well with this exit. Oh, it serves this side of the road. There are buses here actually stops by this stop. Right over here. These are the routes like going over to Stanley and Repulse Bay, which is not served by MTR. Down at the edge of Hong Kong Island. Tourist attraction. So it's good that you guys like to go there. And here is the Aberdeen Tunnel Toll Plaza stop. You can see buses parked there. That's the Aberdeen Tunnel Toll Plaza stop. Before MTR has opened up Ocean Park Station, and when the trips are not deviating into the Ocean Park bus stop, all the buses you have to get off there to walk here to Ocean Park, which is just behind. So that's basically how you need to do it. And also there are routes here, stops along this road. The route is going to Stanley, including Route 73, 65, no, just 73 and 973. Okay, so 73 is a short trip between Wong Chuk Hang and Stanley, while we have 973 going across the harbour to East Tsim Sha Tsui Modi Road. That's a miserable route, over 1 hour and 30 minutes for the full journey. But buses used on this are actually pretty cool because they use a 6X going. 6X actually goes straight up to Aberdeen Tunnel, so it's not going to stop at this stop. Going to Central for that one, 6X back there, all the way through the bush. Minibuses here and minibuses here, 52. LZ77. Yes, 2 in a row because you see how many people. That one's also from Stanley, I think. 52. Stanley Prison, all the way to Aberdeen via Ocean Park. So 2 of them here, both are LPGs. So, whatever. There goes one. That's Gen 6, and we have Gen 7 one back here. There they go. So, there you guys have it. Let's go back to the station. We'll enter the gates now. After walking through the whole station and the nearby transports. Walk back to the station now. We'll take the lift back up to the concourse. 2 lifts for this side, which is better, considering that one's completely full. They can't even close the doors over there. Alright, here we are. The lift on the outside next to us actually arrived later than us. That's so stupid. And here's what I said. Oh, Circle K on this side, which is good. Very nice design that they actually put a convenience store on this side. Because if not, then there's no convenience store on this side. You have to go over that way to use convenience store, which in the concourse level, they're not connected. So you cannot walk through. You have to pay. So that's why let's get in there. We'll go up to the Admiralty side platform. And here we are. Inside concourse is very nice design as well, with the poles here with penguins on there showing the ocean park theme, and also with this pole over here with the jellyfish on there. Nice designs, and over there with some killer whales and sharks. Very wide open, very pretty concourse. Actually, I kind of forgot about there's something we need to talk about the concourse, because there's an artwork there. It's close. Okay, here we go. The station features different shades of blue glass in wavy tile bands as the main decoration, as you can see from the outside when we look at the start across from Ocean Park. About 2,700 square meters of the concourse will be colored blue. The pillars adorned with these depictions of seals, penguins, jellyfish, and dolphins. Oh, those are dolphins. What the hell? And other marine life. On the ceiling is Flow, a hanging art installation created by Benson Kuhn. No plaques anywhere. This installation resembles a school of fish swimming through the air. Very pretty. Really like the design of the station. Is there a plaque on the outer side that maybe we can read some descriptions about the artwork? Although no one cares about. Yes, there it is. Here it is. Here it is. Although no one cares about the artwork, but it's so cool. Here's the Flow artwork by Benson Kuhn. There you guys have it. That's the artwork. There's both two inside station. One on this side and one on the other side. Let's head up to the concourse. Most of the people will be taking towards Admiralty because they're mostly coming from the city. Let's get up there. Another look at the depot. This elevator station has 2 tracks and 2 side platforms. AIDAS, as part of the engineering team led by Atkins, is the architect for the station. This station was completed in October 2015, but opened with the rest of the Island Line on December 28, 2016. Oh my gosh, that's so packed. There are actually more flows up here, which is very, very cool. You can see the flow right there. See some of the fish flying in the air. Alright, let's walk around the station platform now. Unfortunately, I can't really walk through it considering there's so many people. I should have went to the outside, but I want to start spotting trains on this side, so that's why I went up here. But here we are. There should be a staff on the platform. For sure there should be a staff on the platform. If there are no staff on the platform, that's just completely ridiculous. How they need to control the amount of people up here. But here's the... Oh my gosh, I can't even show you anything because people are blocking the way. Oh man, there are no staffs up here, which is really bad. This is a downwards escalator. No one's using it right now, so that's the platform. 2 more flows here. You can see, very cool. Side platforms. The one and only station on the South Island Line, which is a side platform, and the outside is over that way. With the beautiful views, we'll call that there for Ocean Park Station. One of the best stations along the whole South Island Line. Of course, it's also the most crowded one, and also the platform is pretty narrow, but the whole station is so pretty. Like the artworks on here, and like all of the pillars down at the bottom, giving it very nice ocean theme to the station, considering it's literally just serving Ocean Park. The exits are okay for the other 2, but the main one is Ocean Park, which is basically what the station is serving. Very pretty area with elevated style instead of actually doing it underground. Nicely utilized for the big areas around. Platform's a little narrow. That's the one and only downside. I'll give Ocean Park Station a 4.5 out of 5. Let's spot some trains.
请勿靠近闸门，请不要靠近闸门。Please stand back from the platform gates. Train to South Horizons is arriving. Please let passengers exit first. 请勿靠近闸门，请不要靠近闸门。Please stand back from the platform gates.
Oh, that's a scary moment. The dude next to me literally keep on staring at me.
半岛的列车即将到达，请先让。
I want to say is this station has the loudest announcement of all times.
South Horizons is arriving. Please let passengers exit first.
The announcements are so loud for the station.
Please stand back from the platform gates. 'Admiralty is arriving. Please let passengers exit first.
Some shift change. So this train was a new train that just came in. It was not there earlier on. So very, very cool that they changed it to change trains here.
Please stand back from the platform gates.
This is honestly really hard to spot trains here. These S trains really have their stopping spots significantly increased. I mean improved. Oh, we have change of shifts for the staff on the train, not really on the platform. That's so weird. The staff at the front of the train, they always actually have a staff at the front of the train towards Admiralty. And then there's a change of shift over there with the staff, which is so cool. I mean, it's so weird too, like why? Still the biggest question is why the hell there's a staff in the train? When you make them driverless, why you need to put a staff on the train?
The train to Admiralty is arriving. Please let passengers exit first. Please stand back from the platform gates.
那危险。